Alone in the dusty attic, he sifted through old boxes, sunlight streaming through the small window. His eyes landed on something unusual, an old faded family photograph lying on the floor. He picked it up, brushing off the dust, and held it carefully. At first it looked harmless. A smiling family frozen in summer sunlight, a father with his arm around his wife, a mother holding her youngest child, a little boy laughing beside his dog. Nothing seemed wrong until he looked closer. A pale hand resting lightly on the mother's shoulder, coming from behind her. He stepped back, heart pounding, and noticed the attic around him. Dust motes floating in the sunlight, boxes stacked precariously, shadows stretching across the beam. It felt like the photo had awakened something in the stillness. He brought the photo closer to the light, studying every detail. The hand, the expression in the mother's eyes. Everything seemed normal at first, yet wrong in a way he couldn't explain. A sudden creak from the attic stairs made him jump. For a moment he imagined the house itself was watching him. The photo in his hands felt heavier and almost alive. Finally, he carefully placed it on a nearby crate, stepping back. Even standing still, he couldn't shake the feeling that someone or something had been captured in that moment, waiting to be noticed. Some stories remind us why old photographs are unsettling. Photos don't just capture faces, they capture moments, and sometimes things we shouldn't see. Next time you look at an old photo, don't just glance. Look closely, because the smallest detail might be the one you can never unsee. Weeks after finding the photo, odd things began happening. Doors creaked open by themselves. Cold air drifted through closed rooms. And sometimes late at night, a soft whisper echoed through the house. "I'm still here." Stories like this remind us why old photographs feel unsettling. Photos don't just capture faces, they freeze moments. And sometimes our minds fill in what logic can't explain. That's why humans are naturally disturbed by small details that don't belong. Our brains are wired to notice patterns and panic when something breaks them, whether it was imagination, coincidence, or something else. One thing is certain: next time you look at an old photo, don't just glance. Look closely, because the smallest detail might be the one you can never unsee.